What's up, team? Rich back here with just a quick little video for you. Again, unfortunately, nothing technical today, but we're talking about why I haven't been here lately. It's been, a couple weeks now since I've uploaded, and there is a reason behind that. Don't worry, spoiler, it's not all bad. It's just taking our foot off of the gas just slightly, just a little bit, and assessing what we've done to date and figuring out the best ways to move forward safely and responsibly and professionally. As you all know, I am a professional engineer in my daytime hours, but when I move and shift over to YouTube and jump into the classroom, into the auditorium, and I see all of you up there in your seats ready to learn, that's when a different me comes out. That's when the educational and the entertaining side of me, I like to think, comes out for all of you, puts on my thinking cap, and starts grinding through and picking apart this thing that is structural engineering and trying to figure out things that I didn't know previously, trying to unravel the questions that all of you present back to me, some of which I don't off the bat know the answer to. And most of the time I actually love that more, because it means that I need to dive deeper and I need to go searching for that knowledge. And that's the pursuit of being an engineer, I think, is just a constant pursuit of obtaining knowledge that you didn't previously have before, and then applying it back in a way that better serves society. That's the best thing you can do with your engineering abilities, and I think ultimately that's the best thing you can do with any profession that you're in. You become better at your trade, and then you use that skill that you have and give back. You give back to society in a way that you can. But it's different nowadays with the internet here. I know it's 2021, it's been here a while, but no, seriously, with YouTube and with the amount of information that is available online nowadays, there are some tricky things that we all need to think about. One of them being how we distribute and how we present information out into the digital world. Here on this channel, we're for educational and entertainment purposes only. We're always trying to learn. We're always trying to quench that thirst for knowledge out here. At no time is any of the information I present a substitute for seeking out professional advice, especially when it's a structure or anything that could present a potential risk to human life. You need to absolutely 100% make sure that you are seeking professional advice. You are reviewing and designing under a professional engineer, and all the proper steps are followed in completing that design. Nowhere in these example problems, keyword there, example problems, is this a substitute for real life design. Here on this channel, we like to mimic real life design. What are some questions you might see? What are some pieces of designs or aspects of designs you might run into commonly in your professional career or your junior engineering career that you're going to want to get more and more practice to then be ready for them when the time comes to design for real. But at no time should you be jumping the gun and using these example problems directly to design something, because that brings upon risk. And when you bring upon risk, you're not just bringing on risk to yourself, but potentially the community with which you're trying to serve, with which you're trying to do good. So for right now, I'm taking a little bit of time going through the information I've provided already to make sure that the point is clear that this is for education and entertainment only. It doesn't mean that engineering needs to be cut and dry, it needs to be boring, because it doesn't, and it shouldn't be. But I can't shy away from the fact that it doesn't mean you can just do whatever you'd like, because there is that risk factor that is blended into our profession. So I'm taking proper steps with some outside sources who have been really, really fantastic to help me out through this, to figure out moving forward with this channel, kind of what are the things to watch out for, what are the best way to kind of convey information across to all of you, so that I A, still answer all of your questions, B, we continue to grow as engineers, myself obviously included, and C, just making sure that everybody is safe. So for a short time, you might see a freeze in any new videos coming out from me. This will hopefully not be a very long time, so hang in there. So take a little piece of paper, write your name on it with a Sharpie, get a little piece of tape on there, stick it onto that leather seat in the new auditorium, you know the one that you all like, that front left section right up there. Reserve it, give a little name, Jose. I don't know, Jose's in the back, we don't care about that, but stick around, okay? Check in. I will be giving updates. I know that I'll be back in the auditorium soon. I guarantee that. In one form or another, I'll be back. Okay? That is a guarantee, because I've realized that as this team has grown, I mean, look at it. We're at like 2.4 thousand subscribers. It might not seem like a lot of subscribers to some people, but that is, I mean, to me, when you think about it, I mean, that's the equivalent to some small entire colleges. So that's, when you think about it like that, that's unreal, that we have an entire team dedicated to civil and structural engineering behind our backs in this auditorium. I don't know how we fit all of you in here every week, but it's impressive, and I'm glad every single one of you is here, because all of you, all of your interaction, all of your comments, all of your nitpicking, breaking down these questions, finding my flaws, has been really the key driver to my joy in finding answers for myself and for all of you. So I'm not going to give that up. We're going to keep pushing forward here. Hopefully we're talking months. Maybe we're talking weeks. I don't know. We could be that good. But the channel is going to be here, and we're going to keep rocking and rolling and growing together. Please do keep reaching out to me. I know that the Civil PE exam and the SE exam, all those exams happened in April, this past April, just a couple weeks ago. I want to hear from all of you. I think it's like June where you start to hear back results. When that comes in, good or bad, let me know. You still have the email, you still have my business email, you still have the LinkedIn on my page. Reach out to me. I want to hear it all. I want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, the fantastic, what you had for that lunch, but I want to hear back from you, especially as I'm learning and going through this time of development for myself, okay? It's going to be those emails coming in and those messages coming in from you that just keep this drive going. So this is Rich with Team Kestava. Until next time, I'll see everybody later.